Today we're going to learn piano chords all the way from level beginner to intermediate to advanced. All in 10 simple steps even a complete beginner could learn. And along the way, these stars up here indicate some surprise songs from the radio that you'll be able to play using the chords you're about to learn and very quickly impress your friends and family. All right, let's get started. All right, step one, we're gonna start by finding the basic chord shapes. Simply copy these to the piano. So we got A minor, F major, C major, and G major. By the way, I have a cheat sheet PDF with all of these. I'd recommend grabbing that now for free. The link is in the video description. All right, step two, we're gonna add the left hand. Simply play the name of the chord with your left hand. So for A minor, we're gonna play A. And then for F, we're gonna play F. And then for C major, we're gonna play C. And for G major, we're gonna play G. So now we have A minor, F, C, and G. Step three, we're gonna simply play each chord 2 times. So it's gonna be A minor, 2, F, 2, C, 2, G, 2. And boom, now you got the beginner pattern down pat. And guess what? We're at our first star. And with this pattern, you can already play the song. 'Cause I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so... All right, already sounds good, but let's spice it up and move on to the intermediate patterns. But first, if you like this video, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It does help the channel out a lot. All right, so step 4, we're simply gonna play 4 times with our right hand instead of 2 times. So it's gonna sound like this. A minor, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. All right, starting to sound cool, but let's add some bass into equation. So step 5, we're gonna use left hand octaves. All right, so every left hand note, if we have our first note A, we're simply gonna play it with our thumb, and then we're also gonna play another A down here with our pinky. Right, then for F, we're gonna play both of the Fs, and then C, both of the Cs, and then G, both of the Gs. Now this isn't actually as hard as it looks. Notice that your left hand keeps the same shape. We're simply shifting it to F, and then shifting it to C, and then shifting it to G. So now when I play the full progression, notice how this adds more depth to the sound. All right, so step 6, we're gonna add something called rocking chords. So all you're gonna do is instead of playing the notes in the right hand at the same time, you're simply gonna alternate the top 2 notes, the bottom note, the top 2 notes, and the bottom note. So for our A minor chord, it looks like this: top 2, bottom, top 2, bottom, then F, top 2, bottom, top 2, bottom, then C, top 2, bottom, top 2, bottom, then G, walk through, bottom, top 2, bottom. So sped up, it's gonna sound like this. All right, now step 7, we're gonna add the 5th in our left hand. So for our first chord, A minor, we're simply add our pointer finger on E. Notice how this gives the chord more body and warmth. And then for the rest of the chords, again, you keep the same shape and you just shift it down to F, and then you shift it up to C, and then you shift it down to G. So all in all, we have A minor, F, C, and G. And guess what? We're already on to our second star. So our second song we can play is Apologize by One Republic. Check this out. I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. All right, pretty Pretty cool so far, but now let's move on to the advanced patterns. These are the ones that really impress your friends and family, but they're actually not that difficult to learn. But before that, if you're enjoying the lesson so far, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on any important videos in the future. All right, so step 7, we're gonna arpeggiate the right hand. So if we take our A minor chord, all we're gonna do is play top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. Right, then we move on to our F chord, same thing. Top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. Then C, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. And finally our G chord, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. And once you get it sped up, it's gonna sound like this. Sounds pretty cool, right? All right, now for step 9, it's the exact same, except we're gonna play our left hand whenever we play the top note in our right hand, right? So for example, our A minor chord, we have top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. And then our F chord, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. And then our C chord, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. And then our G chord, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. So once it's sped all the way up, it's gonna sound like this. Trust me, your friends and family are going to be absolutely blown away if you can play this pattern. All right, finally, for step number 10, you're simply going to learn all these patterns, step 1 through 9, over the top of a bunch of different chord progressions so that you can learn any song you want from the radio. So you can start that here with the top 3 chord progressions every beginner should know. Or if you want to jump right into songs, here's 4 easy piano songs that are perfect for beginners.